So this is how you're going to save the cost and the credits by using this, by creating a multi-agent system like this. How to actually implement that? You can just simply type a prompt like this. The graphic is actually very intuitive. In this video, I'm going to show you how you can save on Fable 5 credits and API costs with this trick with an hands-on live project. If you go to the link in the description box, this is a multi-agent sessions, and here it describes everything about how you can use multiple agents and they can coordinate with each other. Just go to the docs if you are a code geek, but I'm going to tell you how you can configure this in the code and let the tool configure that for you, such that you don't have to write these code by yourself. So how it's going to work is Fable 5 will be acting as a advisor. So here your request, whatever you're going to request, so this is the advisor. It will tell and advise the Sonnet 5 how you can handle this particular prompt or the suggestions you have typed here. So here it will advisor only plans, delegates and revise whatever the input comes from the Sonnet 5, which is the executor. So Fable 5 give command and everything will be performed by the Sonnet 5 executor. After every tool call, it ask for the Fable 5, and if it's yes or no, and again perform the task as well. And to further narrow it down, I use Haiku as a researcher. So maybe you have a project that you want your agents to scrape the web for specific things, then you can use a Haiku researcher to grab all the details, handle all the context data and grab that from the internet. So there you narrow down more API cost. So this is what it has built. It will build 2-3 files, for example, researcher.md, claude.md and executor.md. So I suggest you to do that within your project, not as a whole or a system prompt, because that will damage a lot if you're going to create much more apps or other apps as well. So this is the flow that you need. So you don't need to add or install any skills. You don't need to any connectors from the GitHub or so. So this way you can optimize the cost, but obviously how it's going to affect that, I'm going to test that now. So here, let me go to the settings here and click on the usage, and you can see my current session is at 60% used. So I'm going to take this as account 30% for all the models for this week. So let's see how much it's going to eat that credit to build this game. So this is the game prompt which I have included. You can find the link in the description. So here is, I will say, build a Prism Drift, a complete polished 3D browser game. Let this complete and we will see the output here. And after the first prompt, it says the 3-tier setup is now live in this session. It can see that it's both executor and researcher is included in this project. Fable 5 don't have to do everything, so it will delegate the tasks to the executor, which is the Sonnet 5, and the researcher to the Haiku. Okay, so it's done. So as you can see, I'm literally at 100% of my current session. So it's done creating the project, but let me tell you how it actually worked. So first, it verified all the links that I defined in my prompt, for example Haiku 4.5, and it verified everything. So you can see the transcript here. It really asked Haiku 4.5 to actually go ahead and grab all the URL that is actually working, what it's all about. Then Fable 5 actually craft a detailed prompt. You can see build this with every instruction as advisor, and then Sonnet started building it. So, and it did rigorous testing of our game and then delivered our game. If I show you the usage here, we were at 60% of a current session, so it's being eaten. So it's about of the current session is used by this workflow. But here is the thing, so we were at 30% of the weekly usage. It's only used 4% of it, and on the Fable it was at 5% for the weekly usage, and now it's stand at 10%. That means it used just 5%. So this is how you're going to save the cost and the credits by using this. Now moving forward to using the Fable only to create this game. For that, I have to wait around 1 hour 59 minutes. Let me wait until this. Okay, so it's 6:40. You can see 0% has been used and 10% on here, 34% on here. So now let's go to the new session. Before that, let me just copy this. I will be using Fable 5 with the medium effort of thinking. So I will be creating this here, the same prompt, nothing fancy about it, and I will just click on enter. So I will just let it complete and we will see the cost usage here. And Fable 5 is also done with the game. So it used 50% of the credits here. This is huge. And 9% of Fable and 5% of all models. So this is 1% hike from the weekly model. Fable is from 5% to 9%, and for the current session is costlier than 10%. Let's look at the output from both. There you go. So left is from the Fable only and right is from the combined structure. So here you can see the custom cursor is here, right? And click on engage, and there it is. And you may not hear the sound perfectly because I've just switched off the system audio, but the point is everything should be working. And to be honest, on the first run it looks way better, the Fable 5 one. And let's click on how to play. Okay, button is not working, so I have to go a little bit above to get it corrected. And yeah, it is working perfectly here. And the interface I like for Fable 5. Let's click on launch. So this is from the Fable 5. Okay, cool music. So this is the speed up, and oh, this is actually really cool. This is cool. Here the power up, I can shoot that. I'm bad at gaming, to be honest. The graphic is actually very intuitive, and you can see I'm just yeah, that's great. It's not going beyond this circle. Gate approaching. So let's see the gates. How does it look if I survive? So this is the gate. Okay, and you can see the red shadows around. That shows that you are in danger because my health is actually pretty low. And let me just die. Let's see the animation of it deliberately. And there you go. So let's click on the main menu and click on the settings. So there's a low graphics, high graphics, and it looks okay. So let's play here. Okay, let's play the combined one. The graphics of Fable 5 alone was better, and it also have the red shadows, and I just got killed. So this is here. Click on main menu, and how to play is working. And this is how you're going to save a lot of credits by creating a multi-agent system like this. How to actually implement that? You can just simply type a prompt like this. A model 5 act as advisor to the sub agent Sonnet 5 extra. So this is the extra model I use. You can use Opus 5 with high or medium thinking, which act as a executor. Whenever they call a tool, you check advice and sends advice, and executor runs everything. Edit that config on this project. So it will create all the config here, and you can furthermore edit this. For example, here add Haiku as a researcher if a project requires a web search. So this is how you're going to save a lot of credits or limits and cost on Fable using this trick. So how did you like this trick? Do let me in the comment box. And there are other ways to bring the cost down of Fable, and if you want me to cover all in one video, do let me know in the comment box.